Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw tips and tricks. Really simple, really easy, and done with a 10-sided polygon. So we're going to grab our polygon tool and set on it 10-sided. And I'm going to hit P to put it in the center of the page. Now 10 sides is 36 degrees, so that's really important. We're going to grab a 2-point line and go from there to there. And the reason I'm doing that is I want this line perfectly straight from that line. If you try to go past there, you could get off. Now I'm going to Control D, Alternate C, and rotate it 36 degrees. And then in here, you can just do whatever you want. You could have an arch on it. We're going to just do lines like I did before. So I'm going to go from about here to about the middle. I'm not really particular or care. But then if I put a line from here to here, this line is going to have a midpoint, and I can go to that node. So there's my, and like I said, you could put a circle in there or an arch. Now, pretty important to me, can make sure you get it all, Control G to group it. Now we're going to get on our Smart Fill tool, and I'm going to use a different color this time. I'm going to use that turquoise, and I'm going to fill in those 3 spots. And you could actually have a line between there too. But now that's the last one picked, so I'm going to grab my interactive fill tool, and I'm going to put darkness. Maybe not that much. Then I'm going to grab this one, I'm going to go inwardly, and I'm going to put darkness. Too much. I want it to look like an edge. Then I'm going to pick this one and do the same thing. This would be a cool deal to use the attribute eyedropper. But since we're going in the opposite direction, you know what? I'm going to throw a little flare. So because this is a group, I can delete it. And because we're working in the center of the page, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to add a little element to it. I'm going to take an oval, and I'm going to put it right here, and I'm going to rotate it. This, I don't know if this is going to be helpful or bad. So I'm going to draw white, take away the outline. I'm going to go to Effects and Blur, and I'm going to Gaussian blur that white spot. It's just going to give it a little bit more pizzazz. Now you want to group this together. You know what? It's probably not blurred enough. And you could actually take it and make it transparent a little bit too, which is barely there. Then Control G to group, Control D to duplicate, Alternate C to have it rotate from the center, and rotate it 36 degrees. And then just go all the way around. Now, if we put a black box around this thing, I like that little white part. The black box is going to just help it stand out, kind of look like if you were going to plant it on something or print it on something. Maybe not so much, but gave you an idea or another thing to do. That's pretty cool. And you could change so many things up. You could have more lines going this way. You could have a line going that way. Or like I said at the first, you could have an arch. Anyway, I hope that gave you an idea or two, and thank you for watching.